Hello students, welcome to Guru Gobind Singh Public School and Junior College. Standard 5th, subject EVS 1, that is Science. I am your science teacher Rashmi Walke. Students, we are learning lesson number 18, the environment and us. And today we are going to see part 3 video of this lesson. After watching this video, you will be able to understand about efforts to maintain biodiversity, and we are going to see about Devrides. So let's start part 3 video of the environment and us. First point we have to discuss today, global efforts for protection of the environment. Several projects are being implemented at the international level to maintain the balance in nature. It is important to raise the awareness of people all over the world about the threat to environmental balance. Many countries of the world are enacting laws that will help to prevent the pollution of air, water, and soil. So let's see some more efforts to maintain biodiversity. To maintain biodiversity parks are there. So what is meant by these biodiversity parks? So an area which is reserved for the purpose of protecting and conserving the biodiversity of a region is called a biodiversity park. Then national parks also there. Some areas which are important for the protection and conservation of wildlife are reserved for them. For example, the Kaziranga National Park and the Tadoba National Park. Kaziranga National Park is famous for the rhinoceros and Tadoba National Park is for the tiger. Let's come towards the sanctuaries now. Certain forest areas are reserved for the protection and conservation of a particular animal or plant. Such a reserved area is called sanctuary. For example, the Radhanagari sanctuary for the bison. If the plants on the earth are destroyed, the numbers of animals also fall. That is why it is necessary to protect plants in forests. If deforestation is stopped and instead tree plantation is stepped up, animals that depend on plants will get protection and thrive. Thrive means to grow or to develop. Let's see next point. Mayani Lake has formed due to a dam built on the Chand River in Satara district. Flamingos from the Siberia region in northern Asia migrate to this lake. Here they build nests and lay eggs. Once the baby birds grow big enough, they return with them to Siberia. In the recent past, as the water level in the dam had fallen, the flamingos had stopped coming. However, the lake has now been declared a sanctuary for birds. Let's see about one more bird, the biggest marduk, the great Indian bustard. Sanctuary in Asia is at Nananj in Solapur district. These birds are famous for their graceful gait. Gait means style of walking. So these birds live in open grassland. They feed on insects, thus giving protection to crops in fields. They are the farmers' friends because they are eating the insects on the crops. That's why they are farmers' friends. As they are hunted for their meat and their eggs, their number is fast dwindling. Dwindling means decreasing, their number decreasing because of the hunting. Maharashtra state has declared the Nananj area a sanctuary for the great Indian bustard. Deer are also found in these grasslands. About 50 kilometers from Pune on the Pune Ahmednagar highway, the village of Morachi Chincholi is famous for its peacock population. The old, well looked after tamarind trees here have created a favorable environment for the birds. People have found sanctuary in this village, and that village name is Murachi Chincholi. Now let's see about Devrais. Devra is a boon for all living creatures. So let's see about Devrais. Indian culture gives importance to the protection of forests. The Devrai is an example. People believe that there is really a jungle reserved for God. No tree or plant in Devrai is ever cut. That is why all trees in Devrai are safe even today. Maharashtra has many Devrais. In Madhya Pradesh, they are known as Sharanavan. Devrais give shelter not only to the plants but also to the animals that live there. Hence, Devrais or Sharanavanas can be called the sanctuaries of ancient time. So, student, today we learn about global efforts for protection of the environment. In that, we learn about biodiversity parks, national parks, uh, then efforts to maintain biodiversity also we learn. Then we also see about the Devrais. Devrais is a boon for all living creatures. Thank you, students.